Hello everybody and welcome to Body, Mind, and Soul. My name is Yolandareuss and this is your general reading for Gemini. This is May 11th, 2020. This is going to be, it could slide in, it could be just what's happening or what's coming up or what's due to come very near future. So, because things are kind of linear when it comes to time. This is Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Remember, it is collective, so it could be you or someone you're directly close related to. So these cards are prayed over with white light and energy from God. I ask what you guys need to know so it can help you and give you direction in the way that you're supposed to be going. I am not a fortune teller. I do things to heal and help people. So we're going to go ahead and get started. If you have any questions or if you want a personal reading because you're struggling with something, you don't know what the problem is, please reach out and we'll do a reading for you. All right, so your first card that you got here for this week is Skolosite. I think that's how you say it. Are you trying to process a lot of information? Take the time to sort out all that is happening. Write in your journal. Make it your intention to remember your dreams. There's a lot of dreams coming up and a lot of things subconsciously. Record your thoughts and memories upon waking. Find peace as you process each nugget of information, awareness, and spiritual growth. So it sounds like I think you have a lot of things coming in right now, a lot of changes, a lot of things may be happening in your life. So it's asking you to just kind of take the time to sort everything out. Don't get too quick. Don't jump right into things. Journal. Think about what you're dreaming about. See how, because our mind is what we do day to day, and we can tell ourselves anything. But our subconscious, which is linked to our dreams and when we go to sleep, is the real thing. They can be real big jerks. They can say, yeah, no, I don't like that, or I don't want that. Your subconscious is what's really, how it's really affecting you, how it really is making an impact on your life, where you can say you're fine and dandy, and then you have a dream and you're like, oh my gosh, I was like psycho, or something happened, or I was naked, or, you know, take it with a grain of salt that maybe you're not okay with something, or maybe just evaluating your dream and what's happening and how you're seeing it, how you're responding. Dreams are not in our real life. So if you don't understand dreams, pick up a dream book or go online. How we dream is interpreted differently. And let me tell you what, it's pretty accurate how you how your mind perceives things. The other part of it is how you react to it, guys. So if you're reacting happy, upset, you're enthralled, or you realize something, okay? Be aware that your subconscious is really what you feel about things, okay? So dive into that. Or maybe you need some healing, maybe you need some understanding, maybe you need to realize who you really are, or who you really love, or what your intentions really are. Like I said, you can tell yourself anything you want. So listen to your dreams, guys. And if you do journal, definitely journal. This is your card for the week. It's under Unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. So, yeah. Evaluate what you're doing and make sure you're doing it for the right reason, not because somebody else is telling you or you feel like you have to. Compare traditional versus new approach to see which works for you, a spiritually minded community. So this is probably dealing with your values and things that you're dealing with your life. And it wants you to do the right thing, not because of what people tell you, just because you want to, what you feel is right. Okay? Your word for the week is silence. So I feel like you need to go into some meditation because silence is very important for meditation. I've talked about it on the other videos. Prayer is you talking to God, asking for help, asking for wisdom. And meditation is shut up and listen, okay? And it's not a rude way. It's like, don't talk. Don't think of anything. Just clear your mind totally. Go out into the woods, take a walk, in the bathroom, whatever. Wherever you can find quiet and silence. But it really needs to be something that you aim to do, because meditating and being silent is not easy. I don't care what anybody tells you. You have to work on it. So while you're silent, there are things that are going to come to your mind. And that's usually God or something in your mind coming through your soul, through God, whatever. Because when you're quiet and silent, you can have those thoughts come. Now, here's the trick. When those thoughts and things come through, you're either going to accept them and figure out how you can, like, deal with it, or you're going to live in denial. No, that's not what I feel. I can't believe that came into my mind. Yeah, it came into your mind for a reason. Why? Okay, so evaluate it, because you got some things, you have a lot of things it looks like showing up in your life right now. This is your advice. Delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. So your manifestation is very important. If you're expecting the best, you're going to pull it towards you. If you're only expecting the worst and only the devastational parts of life, then that's what you're going to pull towards you. So what you're thinking on is very important, and make sure you're thankful for the things you have, and make sure that you can believe that anything can happen. Even if it's not great, you're going to keep that super negative stuff from flying into your life, because what you think on is what you draw into your life. This is your spirit card, the Badger Spirit. So it's saying be fearless and bold. There you go. Standing up for what you want. Standing up for who you are. Understanding. Doing the right thing. Doing the right thing is sometimes against what everybody else thinks. So be fearless and be bold and put all your things together and be powerful, okay? The other part of your card, this is the energy and where it comes from, and that's your 5th house. It's passion, performance, entertainment, creativity, costume, play, love affairs, passion, pleasure, parties, children, humor, romance. So this is about love. This is in the sector of how you love, how you're dealing with things. So I feel like the focus and all the information that's coming in is about your relationships, okay? So things are happening, and it could be a whole bunch of relationships and things of that nature that are all having an effect. But I feel like it's dealing with you, your relationship, and how you're dealing with everything. So I would say definitely reach out and grab a journal how you're feeling. If you're silent, if you need silence, I think it's evaluating how you're going to deal with the things that are happening in your romantic or your romance life. And if it's fearless and bold, maybe there's something that you've been holding back that you want to do, say, or be a part of, that you're not sure because of what everybody else is saying, and you need to go on what you feel is going to be the right thing, because it's your life, it's your things. I feel like this week maybe you need to go on a walk or evaluate, because I think there's some things you need to sort through and think about. Like I said, take a look at your dreams. It's because I really feel like the internal part of you is trying to talk to you based on what these cards are saying, and maybe you're not listening. Maybe the reason God is presenting this is that you need to really take a look at your relationship factor with somebody, or how you look at this relationship or relationships in general, guys. So take this week, go ahead, and even if you do pray, if you have a God, pray to Him for wisdom, for understanding, and ask Him to give you peace and silence and understanding to be able to take all these factors and make the right choices or do the right things, because you don't want to be doing the wrong thing, and you want to be in the right path. And if you don't have a God, or you don't believe in that, then you need to go into meditation, and you need to allow your mind and your spirit and your soul to come together and to talk to you, to give you insight, or to just give you peace in your mind. Because if your mind is going non-stop crazy, like you're a Gemini, so you got the good and the bad, you got the crazy one wanting to do something, you got the good one that's trying to say, no, we need to calm down. So you've got like alternating things that go on in you naturally. Take this time to slow down, to stop thinking about it, because when you stop trying to evaluate it and think about it, and your mind's playing games with you, or you can't stop focusing on nothing, just quiet, just walk, look at the trees, focus on the trees, focus on the birds, listen to the sounds that are out there, and it will take your mind, and then thoughts are going to come in. Look at them. I mean, visually, when the thought comes in your mind, picture it in your mind. Picture why it came to your mind. Why are you thinking like this? What is it? What? Because what you're trying to deal with and what you're trying to get help with will surface and come to the top. And like I said, it's either you deal with it or you live in denial. So guys, have a great week. We're going to be back in about a week, we have a new moon coming up. So next week, we're going to have some extra things added to our reading. You guys enjoy. Hopefully it'll warm up. I'm in the North Country area. So guys, have a safe and great week.